So, looking up here at the smartboard, raise your hand if you can tell me what you see up top.
First of all, we have
What do you see up top? And I see a few more people are arriving. Shyla, tell me about the top picture. What can you tell me about it?
I see. Now we have 10 people.
Okay, now which one's up top, Shyla? Right.
The
So,
red pumpkin.
okay, what color are they?
Orange. Orange.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. You don't even know how many they are because there's still more in there.
How can you tell that there's still more?
Because they're up on a farm or a pumpkin patch or somewhere else.
How do you know that it's in a farm and a pumpkin patch?
Because they're in the ground, and I've been to a pumpkin patch before.
You bought, but what tells you that this one is in a farm and a pumpkin patch?
Because the colors are like different colors. Because it's turning different seasons.
Okay, but what tells you this is in a farm and a pumpkin patch? You can maybe help add on to what Shyla said. Dana, what tells you that's in a pumpkin patch?
Because there's a lot of pumpkins around.
There are.
Like this one right here and all these white ones.
Okay, now Dana, looking at the top ones that's right there, if you look at the ones up top, you said there were lots of them there. Well, I bought some pumpkins at Fortino's the other day, which isn't a pumpkin patch, it's a grocery store. There were lots of pumpkins at the grocery store. So what?
It is in the grocery store, but all the pumpkins are outside.
Oh, so then what tells you that it might not be a grocery store, Dana?
Well, because the pumpkins are outside.
Okay, but when I bought my pumpkins at Fortino's, my pumpkins were outside.
Yeah, because they're in a box and a lot of stores. There's pumpkins in a box at the door.
Okay, so then Sarah, come up for a minute. What here tells you then that these pumpkins that you see are not at a grocery store? What do you see?
Well, I think when they give the pumpkins to them, they're supposed to be orange.
Okay, but what tells you though that these pumpkins are not at a grocery store? Looking at the picture, what tells us that these pumpkins are not at a grocery store? Sarah kind of started with it, but who can add to what she said? What tells us that that might be the case? Shyla?
Maybe because when maybe it's outside, so maybe it's winter.
Okay, but Shyla, you said maybe it was outside, but the pumpkins I got at the grocery store were outside. But does it look like these pumpkins are at the grocery store?
No.
Okay, what tells you that these pumpkins are not at the grocery store? Aiden?
Because there's lots of grass.
Okay, and why wouldn't there be grass at the grocery store?
Because pumpkins. Because they're in the box.
Oh, so if these were at the grocery store, what would I be seeing in these pictures?
A box.
Okay, so, and you're right, it doesn't look like there is a box there.
Yeah, but, well, there's no price tags on these.
Oh, so if these were at the grocery store, then what might I see?
Price tags on them.
Okay, now let's have a look. Sarah, you can put that one back for a minute. Let's have a look at the bottom picture. What do you notice about the pumpkins on the bottom? Jordan, what do you notice?
I I noticed that this,
What?
there's a little thing here.
Oh, does anyone know what that little stem is called? It's on the one up at the top and the one at the bottom. It has a special name. Anyone learned the name before?
No.
No?
It's a funny
called,
name.
it is a very funny name. It's
Sarah,
called,
I told you what it was called.
Peduncle?
That's-
You remembered.
it is. It's a peduncle, which I actually learned when I went to the farm one year. I learned that it was called a peduncle. And those stems are on both the orange pumpkin and on the white pumpkins. What
And
else?
they're all white.
They are. Does anyone wonder anything about those white pumpkins? I was wondering something. Okay, Jordan, you want to put that one back? Let's see if anyone wonders anything about those white pumpkins. Or really about either pumpkins, I guess. Shiloh, what do you wonder?
Why are they white?
Why are they white?
Yeah.
Oh, that is an interesting question. Anyone else have a question about those pumpkins?
Maybe because they're white because these ones are different.
They are different.
Some are different than all the other ones.
If I were going to cut open an orange pumpkin, what would I see inside?
Orange.
What would I see inside if I cut open the orange pumpkin?
White.
What would I see inside, Ricardo?
Seeds.
Okay. Is there anything else I would see inside? Dina, let's put it back. I'm going to get a few other people to come and share some information. What do you think I would see inside, Natalia?
Orange stuff all over inside.
It is. There's like gooey orange gunk inside.
Yeah, but that is right because I did it in kindergarten.
That's right. So hold on. If we cut open an orange pumpkin, there's seeds and gooey orange junk inside. Has anyone cut open a white pumpkin before?
No.
What do you think might be inside of it?
A white gooey stuff and white
Oh.
seeds.
Oh, I would love a quiet hand. Jean, what do you think? Okay. What else do you think might be inside of it? Jordan?
White seeds.
Do you think it's going to look the same as the orange pumpkin inside?
No.
Why not?
Because
Because why?
it's not the same.
What's not the same?
The pumpkin.
Oh, so they might not look the same inside. What's interesting is tomorrow I'm actually going to get people to open up the insides of the pumpkin, and we're going to get to see what's inside of them. So tomorrow, if you're coming to school, you're going to want to maybe wear some older clothes because you might be getting a tiny bit messy. For those people that don't like to touch gooey things, I have big scoops, big spoons and big scoops that we can use as well. So if you kind of feel that touching the inside of a pumpkin might bother you, I've got some things that you can use to still explore. But it is going to be a fun day at school tomorrow. Okay, so, now I have to unplug this one to stop my recording. Hopefully, there we go. And stop.